guys, what is up? It is I, the Concrete Catwalk. Those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm a reseller who loves all things thrift, vintage, new, nearly new, estate selling, you name it, I love it. To my catwalkers, mwah! Welcome back to a new video this Sunday. Those of you who are newly subscribed, thank you so much for coming along together with me on this journey. I hope that you guys had the most awesome holiday, Thanksgiving, whatever you celebrate. I hope that it was wonderful, and I hope all of your loved ones, your family members, everybody is well. I want to get into this with you guys right away. There are a couple of things that I want to show you. Some of these things were purchased pre-loved. Some of these are out of my wardrobe. One of these items is questionable as far as if it's going to remain in my wardrobe. You guys know I discussed some handbags that I released from my handbag collection. As of lately, what I have found myself drawn to are bags that are much more understated, under the radar, and not necessarily designer that I have been reaching for. Before we get to those bags, I love to thrift, and I love to go to places where there is a sale rack. So it could be off fifth. You guys know the drill, and I'm not even going to get into that. I want to show you two things that I picked up from Five Below. Just because something comes from a place that is not a big dollar sign, big box retailer, it doesn't mean that it can't look amazing. The first of which is a pair of gray sweatpants. These sweatpants, every time fall comes, it is gray sweatpants season. You know, we love to see a guy in gray sweatpants, but I'm sure guys love to see us in gray sweatpants too. These are so soft, so comfortable, and they do exactly what it is they're supposed to do. Slouch. They feel good when you put them on. You would think because they weren't super expensive that they would be a little rough. That is not the case. If you have never been into a Five Below, you've thought about going into a Five Below, go to Five Below. Sometimes they have some of the cutest clothing items. Amazing. These sweatpants are a perfect example of that. I have worn these a couple times. They wash well, and I am in love with them. Moving on. The next up is this little sweatshirt, not purchased at the time that I bought the sweatpants. A little bit different material, almost like a teddy bear material. You guys know everywhere is teddy bear, and it is a very comfortable, comfort feeling fabric. Go to Five Below and check out what they have. I don't think you can go wrong for $5. Moving forward, one thing in my wardrobe that I have a couple of questions about, and maybe you guys can help. You may recall last year I did a small haul video where this was a purchase that I made from Vestiaire Collective. I have yet to wear, and I am honestly on the fence about whether I'm going to keep it or whether I'm going to sell it. This Balmain denim jacket, tickets and everything authenticating the jacket are still attached. I have tried this jacket on several times, and I don't know exactly what to make of it. I will say, trying it on, it is not the most comfortable, softest denim. The jacket is rather stiff, not so structured, but kind of close to it. And when I put it on, it feels good to an extent. When it comes time to move around in it, it is stiff, you guys. I'm not even gonna front. I am not one of those people who buys something and pretends that everything's fine and it's working great. If it's not doing right, I'm gonna tell you it's not doing right. If it doesn't feel right, I'm gonna tell you it doesn't feel right. If I have some question about whether I'm gonna keep it or not, I'm gonna share it with you guys, because I'm gonna run to you and be like, what do you think? What do you think? What I like about this is the fact that these zippers are so industrial, they're so heavy, they're thick. It is the type of a jacket where if you're going to wear it, the best you can do with this is a t-shirt underneath, because there's very limited movement with this. Albeit, I like the look of it. When I try this on, whether I put it over my shoulder or whether I put it all the way on, I like the look that it gives. I don't want to say bad girl jacket, but biker kind of push. You guys, you get the point? I like it. but I don't know if it is something that I want to keep in my wardrobe because of the fact that I feel, because it is so stiff, there's a little bit of limitations on it. I purchased this, obviously pre-loved, on Vestiaire Collective at a price point that made perfect sense for a little under $300, but it has been hanging in my closet for a moment, and I am still on the fence about what I want to do. So you guys, I'm sending this out to you. If you have a Balmain jacket, denim jacket in your collection, what do you think? Is it stiff? Is it working for you? Is it not working for you? Because I don't know what to make of this jacket thus far. Do I think it's very pretty? Yes, I do. Do I think it's very edgy, stylish? Yes, I do. Do I think it could work for me? I am not sure. Let's get into the crux of what it is that I want to talk about. I have been downsizing handbags out of my wardrobe. Yes. Lately, I have been reaching for bags that are a little bit more understated, under the radar. Don't get me wrong, I still reach for some of my Chanels, but I am noticing that I am gravitating more towards things that are a little bit more nondescript. My go-to bag here, my Balenciaga, has kind of been on the front burner for a moment. However, I started going back into my handbag collection and looking at certain things. Now, let me show you one particular bag that is starting to get a little bit more of a heavy workout. In fact, it's two of the same brand of bags, same style, just different colors. So let me show them to you. The first is the Longchamp Le Pliage. This is medium size, and this is in a taupe beige color. The other is the same. It is the Longchamp Le Pliage in a medium size in black. I find myself grabbing for these a lot because it is not something where I have to be tripping and worrying about, is somebody watching me? Am I carrying this? Does it not feel? I am reaching for these, and I like the relaxed look that these have. We all know Longchamp is basically a essential staple that I feel every man, woman should have in their wardrobe for ease of grab, use, carry when you don't want to think about it. These bags are perfect for when you don't want to think about it, and that is why I'm gravitating to it. Let's keep this moving. The next bags that I want to show you are one of two bags that I have thrifted. The first being this. You guys, when I tell you I love the way this looks, this bag is all suede. Two brass tabs on each side of the handle. This bag was done by hand. I am not exactly sure. There's like a little set of serial numbers in here. I don't know who made this bag, but I was thrifting at Value Village and happened across this. This bag rang in at all of $7 and no change. The kind of bag you can just throw on your arm, spacious and roomy on the inside. And the suede is just the type of suede where once it starts getting wear and tear to it, it's just gonna look awesome. Look at the underside of this. It is in just such good condition. This is one of those bags, again, where I feel like you can just grab and go, and it just looks that good. Moving on, the last thing that I want to show you guys is also a thrifted bag, and it's segueing into an era that I think we all can appreciate, and that is that Y2K. Handbags, clothes, it is all across TikTok, Instagram. This particular bag put me in the mindset of Kate Spade. It's not a Kate Spade bag, but it's the print that pushed me over the edge into buying it. I came across this mini tiger print faux fur tote in the thrift store for all of $5. What I love about this is it is a nod to, and you guys remember when Kate Spade tiger print bags were all the rage in the 2000s? This, to me, gives the most awesome nod to that print. It is soft. It was hiding in between different bags on the handbag row rack of bags. I saw it and touched it. I didn't even hesitate. I picked it up and I was basically, I'm done. This is it. This is so cute. Bags these days, whether they are super expensive or whether they are inexpensive, it depends upon what it is you're going after and looking for. If you want something a little bit more subdued, that doesn't mean that the thrift store is not the place to go to do it. Just like on the other side of the fence, that doesn't mean that a higher end store isn't the place to do it. I'm simply saying that if I would not have considered going there and thinking about looking for something, because Y2K print, tiger print had been on my mind, and I decided to stop and take a look, and lo and behold, this is what I found. It doesn't have to be a designer brand. Sometimes it's the aesthetics of what the bag looks like and not the label. You guys, that's the thing. Lately, I have just been migrating a little bit towards bags that are unmarked, unbranded. I think above all, it doesn't take a whole lot in order to look pulled together. Considering the climate we are in, sometimes it isn't necessary to take a big logo bag with you all over the place. I'm finding that much more subdued, much more low-key things are working a little bit better for me at the moment. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't consider carrying a designer logo bag. No, it doesn't. I am liking what I am reaching for as of recent. Guys, there you have it. That is what I wanted to share with you this week. A couple of things that I thrifted, a couple of things that I picked up from Five Below, and this jacket that's in my wardrobe from Balmain, where I am not exactly sure what I want to do with. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about the jacket. If you own a Balmain jacket, jean jacket in particular from Balmain, did it work for you? Did it not work for you? Let me know about the bag choices that have been go-to ready that I've been reaching for as of late. Have you been doing the same thing? Have you given your designer bags a little bit of a breather or a break? Let me know if you like Five Below and if you found anything that is something that you didn't even expect. Thank you so much for watching me this week. If you do not want to miss out on anything that I post, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Go one step further and tap that bell and you'll receive notifications each time I post a new video. I post every Sunday, so if you don't want to miss out, you know what to do. Links to my socials will be listed in the description box below. Thank you for stopping by and watching me this week. Be safe. See you all next Sunday. Bye for now.